Welcome to Explore, Escape, Adventure. This week we're at First Landing State Park where we're going to visit lighthouses, go hiking, and at the end of the video we're going to do the Catskills for our very first time. I am Teresa. Please join Rocky, Max, Teddy, and I on our adventure. Landing State Park is in Virginia Beach, Virginia. It's part of the first 6 parks that were opened in Virginia. It was made by the Civilian Conservation Corps. Here it takes us into the camp store, and we're going to go up the path that's going to show you where the bathhouse is, as well as where there is some access to the beach. So the weekend that we were here, it started off kind of warm, but it was early spring, so it was freezing the morning we were taking the walk. So Rocky's walking backwards to kind of shield the baby from the wind. You can see how close you are to the ocean right here, or the bay, I should say the bay. But there is sandy walk-ups right here, and if you keep going, there is a really cool boardwalk that takes you across. And once you go across this, you are right on the beach. This is in the campground. It is beautiful. It is private. You can see the craziness of Virginia Beach, like the boardwalk area, but it feels so different over here. It's amazing. So we're getting ready to go play on the sand. Teddy is 3, so he is working on his sand skills, but he does not understand that people don't really like to have sand thrown in their faces.
No, we do not throw sand. No, we don't throw sand.
No, sir.
Teddy, no.
Theodore.
Teddy. I said
Theodore. No. Hey. No, sir. You be nice.
Let's go to the window.
We play. No.
You want to go throw things? Throw things into the water.
You have to go down there, okay? Because you know why?
Let's make a sandcastle, guys.
I'm making a sandball. I'm making a sandball.
Max is making one.
No, I'm making a sandball. It's like it's complicated.
Yeah, but I don't even know what you're doing. So he was eating pistachios. That's what he's doing. Here's me trying to put us into our family photos. Here we have the beach exits on the other side. We are going to go home, cook burgers on the Blackstone, our cute little table, the fire ring. It's super comfortable right now, but all of a sudden it was really, really cold. So one of the things we like to do is have our little board about where our trips are. In case I forget, I can put it in the pictures to find out later. And then we always do trip goals, like things that we're going to do on this vacation, so we kind of have a tally list, and we play rummy a lot. Hi. So this is the Cape Henry Lighthouse. There's actually 2 of them. This was one of the first commissioned projects by George Washington and Alexander Hamilton. They commissioned this as part of the first public works things of the country. Apparently in the 1800s, they put a metal staircase inside, and they saw some cracks on the outside and found that maybe it was unsafe, so they built a black and white lighthouse that you'll see in later pictures. We climbed all the way to the top, but Max is scared of heights, so it took him a little bit to get up there. But it's really pretty, and it's not a super tall lighthouse, so it's not really that intense to climb, but it is on a military base, so you have to go through a lot of safety protocols to be able to go on and even see them. And there's only areas, you get rid of the map, and you can only go in certain areas on the base. We're gonna do the beach path. There's actually a lot of Revolutionary War history around this area. If you've ever visited Yorktown Beach in Virginia, that's actually where Cornwallis surrendered. The Battle of the Cape began here on September 5th in
Ready to go up?
1781. Apparently,
Let's
they
go.
know exactly the minute. It was at 4:15. And it was all over after a little more than 2 hours. So there was damage to British ships, and it forced their return to New York. You'll see in a spot where the actual battle, like the coast that it took place in, but this left Cornwallis's troops stranded in Yorktown, and then 5 weeks later, on October 17th, 1781, the British surrendered, and the war was over. Doing this because 42 inches and under cannot go in the lighthouse, so we had to find something else to do. So because of the way that the military base has it arranged, you have to go through security. You get bused to the lighthouse, and then you get returned back via this little shuttle, but you're given a map and you can only be in the blue areas. We ate at the Shore Break Pizza and Tap House while we were there. It's actually listed as like Men's Health, like one of their top 5 sports bars in the country. I was like, okay, well, it's not like we planned it. The food was good. It was a little overpriced, but it was a really cool atmosphere. Did a hike that's actually across the street from the campground. It is still part of First Lady State Park. It's called the Bald Cypress Trail. It was on 1.7 miles. You go through this bald cypress forest, and you have a lot of platforms and different things you can go over. It's really pretty. There are other hikes there, but we had only planned on doing this one. Some of them can go as high as 6 miles, and then you have some that are a little bit easier. It was kind of moderate. You had a lot of ups and downs. There was a lot of roots in the paths, but it was beautiful. It was a great day, and the kids had a blast. Cool, right?
Not cool. Not cool. It's scary.
This is cool. These are cypress stumps. No, the trees fall over. And part of the roots, they come up. Yeah. It's a swamp, maybe. Yeah, go ahead. Get in if you want.
Bald Cypress. We can do the osmanthus. It's another 2.5 miles.
It's whatever y'all want to do.
I want to do the Bald Cypress Trail.
Max really wants to play on the beach.
Oh.
With the shovel he didn't want.
You want to get in a stroller?
Mom, stop teasing me
Yeah.
about that. The porta potties ways to go into the swamp. I'm gonna go pee against the tree now. Tattle.
What are those snappers?
They're not moving.
No, probably not.
I don't
They're
know.
not moving.
They're not snapping turtles.
How would you?
They're not moving,
Snappers
Mom.
are bigger.
Yeah, snapping turtles have different faces.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, they actually do. I've seen one before. They have like spikes on their tail. Their tails are way longer.
For a hike, we usually like to do something fun. For the kids, we did Blue Cow ice cream, which is really close to the campground. The ice cream was delicious. The service was wonderful. I had goat cheese blueberry ice cream. It was so good. So on our way home, Teddy handed me this weird little piece of sausage. Lord only knows where he got it from. We decided to go through the Catskills for the first time to weigh the whole rig and see if we were where we thought we were. I think the funniest thing is that Rocky thought that you had to hit the big trucker button. You gotta watch for it, it's pretty good.
Back up the tab.
Don't you need to have your app open too?
I don't have it. I gotta jump up there.
The button's right there, buddy.
Oh shit.
Rewind.
Hello?
Hi, is this for a military?
Sorry, what?
Is this a military move or an empty move? Empty.
Oh, it's just a trailer. My RV.
You're trying to get the weight of it?
Yeah.
I need the license plate number of the trailer.
A trailer? Alright.
If you want to look at any of these.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah. Alright, and I'll be waiting. You come into the gas station and come to the last desk in the back.
Alright. Gas station.
You mean, is it not accurate?
I just have to look at the ratings.
Where are you going?
Oh, we're good. So we got front axle max weight we can have on the truck is 3,900 pounds. We're looking at 3,160. Rear axle max weight is 4,100. We're looking at 3,620. And
How much
trailer,
is
gross vehicle weight rating is 5,500 pounds, and we're at 4,840.
Oh, that's better than I
So
thought.
we're way under.
Oh, that's cool. So note to self, don't need to jump to hit the button on the top. There's actually a button for lower people.
Lower people? What's that?
The people in the little tiny trucks like this one. It's a tundra, not a semi.